Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Now continuation of electrochemistry. Problems last time I explained. Some problems, remaining problems already we have materials in level 1, level 2, level 3 once try. Okay? Now I will start second concept electrochemistry. Electrochemistry part 2. So electrochemistry. So part 2. Electrochemistry part 2. Electrochemistry part 2. Here electrolytic solution, conductance and resistance. So these are electrochemistry part 2, electrolytic solution, conductance and resistance. So here definitions also required, main definitions. So what do you mean by resistance? So resistance. What do you mean by resistance? Resistance symbol R. Resistance means it is the opposition to the flow of current offered by electrolytic solution is known as resistance. Resistance means the opposition to the flow of current offered by electrolytic solution is known as resistance. So simply resistance means it is the opposition to the flow of current offered by an electrolytic solution, that is, so resistance means it is the opposition to the flow of current offered by an electrolytic solution. So that is resistance. Resistance symbol R. General R is directly proportional to L by A. So first resistance. So units of resistance first. So units of resistance simply. So ohm. R simply like that. So units of resistance ohm. So resistance R is directly proportional to L by A. So simply R equal to rho of L by A. So here L by A equal to cell constant. P equal to specific resistance or resistivity. Okay? Resistivity. So R means resistance. Resistance is directly proportional to L by A. L by A means cell constant. R equal to P into L by A. P means like that, not P, rho. Rho means specific resistance or resistivity. So that is the first resistance. Units of resistance ohm. They are physics concept related. Okay, next one is here cell constant. Cell constant means it is the ratio of length and area of the cross section. Cell constant means it is the ratio of length and area of the cross section. It is a cell constant. Anyway, so R equal to resistance R equal to P into L by A. So P means specific resistance or resistivity. L by A means cell constant. Write down. Next one is write down the definition. So write down first points. R equal to L by A. Write down. Okay, next one. Next here, L by A equal to cell constant. Cell constant. Units, centimeter inverse or meter inverse. Centimeter inverse or cell constant means cell constant. L by A means cell constant means cell constant. Simply cell constant means the ratio of length and area of cross section. Area of the cross section. So that is a cell constant. And another one is P. P means or rho. That means resistivity. So resistivity. P means resistivity. So resistivity means. P means resistivity or specific resistance. Resistivity or specific resistance. Here simple name. So the resistance offered by 1 cubic centimeter of an electrolytic solution. 1 cubic centimeter of solution. The resistance offered by 1 cubic centimeter of an electrolytic solution is known as resistivity or another means specific resistance. Symbol rho. Units generally ohm, centimeter or ohm meter. Ohm centimeters or ohm meters. So these are two. Ohm centimeters, ohm meters. So these are resistivity or specific resistance. So these are formulas. Okay, cell constant. Anyway, resistance R equal to rho into L by A. Here L by A means cell constant. Simply R equal to S into R equal to rho into L by A. So these are cell constant. Units of cell constant means the ratio of length and area of the cross section. That is a cell constant. Okay. Next another one is write down. Next conductance. Conductance means G, these are symbol. Generally conductance G equal to 1 by R. Simply the reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. So the reciprocal reverse. The reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. Units of conductance. It is represented by symbol. It is represented by J. So units of conductance simply. So ohm inverse or mho. It is a units of conductance. Ohm inverse or mho or simply Siemens. Ohm inverse or mho or Siemens. SIEMS. It is a new word. Here SI unit. It is a SI unit. So these are SI unit, Simons. Okay, the reciprocal of resistance. Resistance means R, we know. General resistance R equal to rho into L by A, like that. So, generally, the reciprocal of resistance is known as, the reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. It is represented by G. Units, so ohm inverse or more or Simons. Simon SI unit. Simon is the SI unit of conductance. So these are conductance, and another one is so specific resistance or resistivity, or another one is resistance. Next, another one is types of conductance. Types of conductance. Types of conductance. First one is specific conductance. Second one is molar conductance. Third one is equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. Specific conductance symbol of K. Molar conductance, these are M, R, like that. Last one is equivalent conductance, these are cap, symbol cap. Types of conductance. 3 types of conductance is there. Specific conductance, molar conductance, and equivalent conductance. Types of conductance, so 3 types of conductance. First one is specific conductance. Conductance means you know the reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. Units of conductance, ohm inverse. So generally ohm inverse or more, all another one is simply so Simons. Simon is, it is the units of SI unit of conductance. The reciprocal of conductance is known, the reciprocal of resistance is known as conductance. Here generally 3 types of conductance is there. Specific conductance, molar conductance, equivalent conductance. Now I am explaining specific conductance. Specific conductance. The conductance of the electrolyte. The conductance of the electrolyte in the solution of. The conductance of the electrolyte in the solution of 1 cubic centimeter or 1 cubic meter is known as specific conductance. The conductance of electrolyte in the solution of 1 cubic centimeter or 1 cubic meter is known as specific conductance. The conductance of an electrolyte in the solution of the conductance of an electrolyte in the solution of volume of 1 cubic centimeter or 1 cubic meter is known as specific conductance. Specific conductance. The conductance of an electrolyte. The conductance of electrolyte in the solution of volume of 1 cubic centimeter or 1 cubic meter is known as specific conductance. It is denoted by symbol K. Simply, specific conductance K equal to G into L by A. Specific conductance K equal to G into L by A. Here L by A means simple. So L by L constant. These are simply specific conductance. Or specific conductance K equal to 1 by G. It is also correct. Simply G means conductance. The reciprocal of conductance is known as so K means specific. K K equal to 1 by rho. Is also. Rho means specific resistivity. Specific resistivity. So that is a best example. K equal to G into L by E. G means conductance. L by A means cell constant. Units of cell constant. Centimeter inverse or meter inverse. Simply, the reciprocal of specific resistivity is known as K. K means specific conductance or so specific conductance. So units of K. Units of K equal to ohm inverse, centimeter inverse or ohm inverse, meter inverse or SI unit simply Siemens. So Siemens meter inverse. So these are different types of units of specific conductance. Units of specific conductance. Once again, so units of specific conductance ohm inverse, centimeter inverse or simply ohm inverse, meter inverse or SI unit Siemens or meter inverse. S means Siemens or S meter inverse. So these are simply or S or simply S M minus. Here S means Siemens. Here S means Siemens. Here S means Siemens. So these are our types of conductance. So specific conductance, specific symbol. So you are concentrating this formula. Specific conductance K equal to G into L by A. G means conductance. L by A means cell constant. Simply, so K is directly proportional to L by A. G means conductance. Okay. So these are our specific conductance. The conductance of an electrolyte in the solution of volume 1 cubic centimeter or 1 cubic meter is known as specific conductance. It is represented by symbol K. K equal to G into L by A. So these are units ohm inverse. Don't forget units also. Very important problems also will come. Specific conductance K equal to G into L by R. K equal to 1 by rho. Rho means specific resistivity or specific resistivity or specific resistance. Rho means not P. Rho means resistivity or specific resistance. Okay, specific conductance. Next another one is second one is molar conductance. Molar conductance. Molar conductance symbol these are mu also. Molar conductance. Molar conductance means the conductivity power of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte. 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is known as molar conductance. It is the conducting power of conducting power of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is known as 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is known as molar conductance. So definition: the conducting power of all the ions, the conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte. 1 gram mole of electrolyte is called molar conductance. The conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is known as molar conductance. Simply, so here molar 1 gram mole or 1 mole. 1 mole of an electrolyte is dissolved to produce number of ions. The power is known as molar conductance. Once again, the conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is called. So molar conductance. Generally molar conductance mu equal to, so molar conductance equal to K into 1000 by molarity. K into 1000 by molarity. Here K means specific conductance, M means molarity. So here K means specific conductance, you know. Specific conductance. Specific conductance. Specific conductance. Okay, units. So molar units equal to, generally units, ohm inverse, centimeter square, mole inverse. That is a units. So concentrated units also. Ohm inverse, centimeter square and mole inverse is the units of molar conductance. Once again, ohm inverse, centimeter square, mole inverse. So that is the units of specific conductance. Units of specific conductance. Okay, so these are specific conductance. Ohm inverse, centimeter square, mole inverse, specific conductance. The conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram mole of an electrolyte is called molar conductance. Molar conductance, cap of M, or simply mu equal to K into 1000 by molarity. K means specific conductance. K means specific conductance. Okay, and the third one is, so write down definitions. Equivalent conductance. Same definition. Equivalent conductance. The conducting power of all the ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of 1 gram equivalent of 1 gram equivalent of 1 gram equivalent of an electrolyte is called, there 1 gram mole, 1 gram equivalent. So the conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of an electrolyte is called, so equivalent conductance. Equivalent. So equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. Equivalent conductance. It is denoted by symbol cap of EQ. K equal to 1000 by, so normality. K into 1000 by normality. Here units, ohm inverse, centimeter square, equivalent inverse. Simply equivalent inverse. Equivalent equivalent inverse. Same concept. Their molarity or normality. The conducting equivalent conductance equal to the conducting power of all ions produced by dissolving 1 gram equivalent of an electrolyte is known as, is called equivalent conductance. It is denoted by symbol cap of EQ. K into 1000 by normality. K means we know specific conductance. Units of equivalent conductance, ohm inverse, centimeter square, equivalent power minus 1. So these are 3 types of conductance: specific conductance, molar conductance, and another one is equivalent conductance. Okay, next another one is relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance, or mu. Relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Simply, molar conductance equal to equivalent conductance. Simply, equivalent conductance into n factor or valency factor. Valency factor, simply n. Simply valency factor n. Here n factor, here valency factor. Here n means valency factor. In this case, simply molar conductance equal to equivalent conductance valency factor n. Here n equal to valency factor. Here valency factor. Here valency factor means n equal to, for acids, basicity. For acids, basicity. For bases, acidity. Okay. For salts, total charge of cation or anion. For oxidizing, for oxidants, for oxidant, reductants. Number of electrons gains or lose. Okay, so these are n factor. N factor not constant. N means valency factor. In this case, valency factor means for acids. Acids means basicity, that is the n factor, valency factor. Bases, acidity, n factor. Salts, total charge of cation or anion, that is the n factor. Okay. Oxidizing and reducing agent. Oxidizing agent means oxidant, reducing agent means reductant. In this case, number of electrons gained or number of electrons lose. Okay, these are n factor. Anyway, molar conductance equal to equivalent conductance into n. N means valency factor. For acids, basicity, bases, acidity, salts, total charge of cation or anion. So that is a relation between equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Molar conductance equal to equivalent conductance to valency factor. Simply n. Okay. Next one is factors influence the effects of equivalent conductance and molar conductance. What are the factors affecting the equivalent conductance and molar conductance? So which factors affect the equivalent conductance and molar conductance? Once again, factors influence the equivalent and molar conductance. What are the factors influence the equivalent conductance and molar conductance? What are the factors affecting the factors influence the equivalent and molar conductance? What are the factors influence the equivalent and molar conductance? So first one is nature of electrolyte. Within bracket, strong or weak. Nature of electrolyte. Concentration of electrolyte. Nature of an electrolyte, concentration of electrolyte. Third one is nature of the solvent. Viscosity of the solvent. Fifth one is temperature. And the sixth one is size of the ions. produced and solvation. Solvation is solubility, produces ions. So these are factors influence the equivalent conductance and molar conductance. So the following factor influence the equivalent and molar conductance: nature of an electrolyte, concentration of electrolyte, nature of the solvent, viscosity of the solvent, and temperature, size of the ions produced and solvation. So these are 5 factors, 6 factors affecting the equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Equivalent conductance and molar conductance. And nature of an electrolyte, strong or weak, concentration of electrolyte, nature of the solvent, viscosity of the solvent, temperature, size of the ions produced and solvation and their solvation. Okay, next. Next, generally specific conductance of the solution increases with increase in ionic concentration of the solution. Ionic concentration of the solution. When concentration of the solution increases, specific conductance increases, but molar and equivalent conductance decreases. Note this point. Increase the concentration of, increase the ionic concentration of solution, increase the specific conductance of solution, but decreases in specific conductance and molar conductance. So I will write. So when increase in ionic concentration of solution, then increase in the specific conductance of the solution, because number of ions increased by unit volume, because number of ions increases by 1 unit volume. When increase in ionic concentration of solution, then increase in the specific conductance of the solution. Reason. So reason, because increase the number of ions per unit volume of the solution. For unit volume of the solution. So reason, increase the number of ions per unit volume of the solution. For unit volume of the solution. So this is, but equivalent and molar conductance of the solution. Molar conductance, but equivalent and molar conductances decreases. Reason, because decreases in ionic mobility. Decreases in ionic mobility and increases the and increase the interionic attractions. Concentration increases means ionic mobility decreases, but increase the interionic attractions. Ionic mobility means next concept. Ionic mobility means the speed of the ions. Per unit electrical field is known as ionic mobility. Ionic mobility means so the speed of the ions per unit electrical field is known as ionic mobility. When concentration increases, ionic mobility decreases. Anyway, so these are when increase in ionic concentration of solution, then increase in the specific conductance of the solution. Reason, increase the number of ions per unit volume of the solution. But equivalent and molar conductances decreases. Reason, decrease in ionic mobility and increases the interionic attractions. So these are simply variation of electrical and specific and molar conductance and equivalent conductance. Generally, strong electrolytes having more conductances, and high conductance. Weak electrolyte having less conductance. Strong electrolyte means NaCl, KCl. Weak electrolyte means acetic acid, ammonium hydroxide. So anyway, strong electrolytes having high conductance, weak electrolytes having low conductances. And another one is another point. Write down. The variation of equivalent conductance and molar conductance. The variation of equivalent conductance and molar conductance of electrolyte. The variation of equivalent conductance, molar conductance with concentration of an electrolyte is expressed by graphically. Write down. The variation of equivalent conductance, and molar conductance, friends, with concentration of an electrolyte. The variation of equivalent conductance and molar conductance with concentration of an electrolyte is determined by graphically. For example, their equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Simply concentration of electrolyte. In this case, simply graph like that. Here KCl, NiSO4, acetic acid. Here upper strong electrolyte, weak. So these are weak. So these are simply graph. These are very important. On y-axis, concentration of the electrolyte. In x-axis, there are concentration of electrolyte, and another one is in y-axis, equivalent conductance or molar conductance. Anyone, equivalent conductance or molar conductance. So generally, the variation of electrolyte, the variation of equivalent conductance and molar conductance with concentration of an electrolyte determined by graphically or expressed by graphically. So these are simply, so these are KCl, NiSO4, acetic acid. So upper graph, upper part is a strong electrolyte, down part is a weak electrolyte. Note this graph. Graphs also very important. Upper part strong electrolyte, bottom down part weak electrolyte. So write down the graph. So strong electrolytes having more conductances, weak electrolytes having less conductance. So next another one is next one is next one. The equivalent conductance are molar conductance at infinity dilution. Infinity means very very less, last. Dilution means concentration very very less. The equivalent conductance are molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration. Zero concentration is zero. It is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. Once again, the equivalent conductance or molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. Once I will say the equivalent conductance or molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration. Infinity dilution means concentration very very less, that is considered as zero concentration, is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. The equivalent conductance or molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or limiting molar conductance. Limiting equivalent conductance are very easy. Equivalent conductance or molar conductance of an electrolyte at infinity dilution. Infinity means concentration very very less, negligible. At infinity dilution or zero concentration is known as limiting equivalent conductance or molar conductance. So these are different types of conductances. Remaining constant, very very important. Today what I explained the concepts. Types of conductance very very important for problems. Specific conductance, molar conductance, equivalent conductance, very very, for IP point of view also very very important. Now tomorrow continuation of this concept. Okay students, up to here today enough. Remaining concept tomorrow I will explain. Okay my dear students, thank you for all.